Hi, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is December 22nd. Yesterday was the summer solstice here in the south hemisphere, but it was a very cool summer solstice. Actually, we're having kind of a cold or, yeah, very cold wave. I don't know how it's called. If it is heat wave, it is a cold wave. Yeah, I'm guessing, which I'm not mad about, but my nose is not happy about the weather change. And I'm doing my best to keep myself sort of warm, but not too much, but not too cold. So I'm gonna do my best. I am wearing my, I don't remember how this is called, Agatha reading shawl by, I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna put it on the description and on the somewhere here in the video. This is a YouTube tutorial. I followed this tutorial. I think this is the first big garment that I made. It is 2 or 3 sizes bigger. No, it is a little bit less, but it is bigger than the intended tutorial, but it works. It is not too hot. It is not too warm. It is huge, but it is very comfortable. So this is what I'm using today. It is made with a yarn called Ersur. The yarn on the skein, it feels very rough, but this was washed once, I think. It is acrylic, 100% acrylic, and it's softened up a lot. It is comfortable to wear now, and it is so soft. And I was thinking about buying a sweater's quantity of this yarn and make myself kind of this same shawl but in a sweater version, just because of the color, because I like it. Or maybe a gray one, but that is a something for a different moment, because I'm not buying any more yarn this year. Can I say this year? This year has about 2 weeks left, if we are counting that it is December 22nd, and we have 2 weeks left. Yeah, so I'm not buying any more yarn except for this, because I needed to buy this, because I don't know if you remember, on the first video of this channel I was talking about one of two sweaters that I was making. One which it was the purple one for my sister and the blue one for my mother. One was crochet, the other one was going to be knitted. Well, I hit my breaking point because I'm still learning how to knit. I I know how to knit, to purl, to cast on, to cast off, and that's about it. So I'm still learning some techniques to hold the yarn, and I need in the English style. So I am still learning how to keep a steady tension. I'm learning how to hold the needles, and um, I found that trying to knit the sweater was making me so sleepy that I was not making any progress. Actually, give me a second. I made progress. Yes, I made. Is it noticeable? No, it's not. So this is where we are at with the sweater. Um, I think I only made about 1 centimeter in progress, so it is not very noticeable. The last time that I talked to you about the sweater, I was missing about this much to get to the decreases on the underarm and to the go up to the shoulders. Well, I'm still missing the same thing. I did make some progress, but because I was falling asleep, I just couldn't do much. So I hit my breaking point Thursday, yes, and I decided to leave this here. I don't know if you say cast on, because this is not cast on, so I just crocheted the ribbon for the front and the back of a crocheted blue sweater. So this is not where I'm at the moment. This will be one of the two sides, but I needed progress. I needed to move. I needed to see the end product because I was very desperate. So this is one of the skeins. It is just the ribbing and two repeats, I think. I made this much progress on this one, and I'm tracking my progress on a video to see if I can finish this in 72 hours. I know I might not, because this is the progress. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but this is the progress that I've made in about 6 or 7 hours. I crocheted the bottom of like the ribbing of one of the two skeins on Thursday night, and then on Friday night I made the other one. I think I'm crocheting this one because this was the last one that I made. This must be the one for Friday. It takes me about 2 hours, I think, to do the ribbing. It is one of the things that I don't like the most because it takes a long time. They both are 80 stitches in length or 80 repeats, even though I compare this one to the other ribbon that I have, and it looks a bit smaller, but I'm guessing it's because the crocheted body will stretch the thing a little bit, a bit. I'm hoping it is because of that. I also noticed that I have one tiny error here. So I am going to ignore this because I think I have the same mistake here. Oh, it is lower. So this was smaller, and this one had an increase of one crocheted or two. It is not perfect. This is a labor of lack of sleep, and I hope I can finish at least one part, like to finish the front of the body. If I'm not mistaken, I'm missing about 6 centimeters until the decreases. I'm not sure if I'm going to make decreases because this is self-drafted, and I think, but I have to try and see that I can just crochet a rectangle, and then when I finish the rectangle in between those, I can just divide the thing in two, and then in quarters, I think, for the shoulders and the crease for the neck. I I think I can make that. I haven't checked for any kind of sweater constructions that it is that way for crochet, so I'm making this up as I go, and I hope I can do something half decent. I am not following any tutorials because I don't feel like I have enough time. I don't have enough time. December 24th and 5th. It's in 2 days' time, my time. So I'm not sure what am I going to do. I'm not sure if any of the sweaters are going to be done by the 24th. I know my sister's sweater is not going to be completed by the time, because whatever was made of that sweater is gone. I decided to frog whatever progress I had on that one and increase by 1 complete millimeter in crochet hook size because I needed to get a move on the two sweaters. My sister's sweater is not even in progress. It is just the ribbing. So I have the front and back ribbing of the sweater, and that's about it. I hope I can at least have her sweater ready by her birthday, and I'm going to keep a track on that one too on another video. At the moment, I have just the blue one in progress, in active progress, because I want to finish that one. I stuck with this one because the yarn size, it's thicker, so the progress is more noticeable and it is faster. So that's why. And I had to buy more yarn because on the progress that I show you, there is one skein and the beginning of another skein, and I only have 5, so I wasn't going to have enough on the 5 skeins to finish the sweater. So talking about the sweater, that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to keep a track on that one. I do want to use all of today to try to make as much progress as I can, because I had to run errands yesterday, Saturday, so I only crocheted for about an hour and a half. I needed to rest a bit my hands. I do stretch them. I do use refreshing creams to help my joints and to help my arms not to be too tired, but still it is a lot of strain on my hands that are absolutely not used to that much work. So I wanted to come here to update you on that. And this video sidetrack because it was something else completely, but I'm glad I did this. It took me a while. It takes me effort to sit here and talk to you, but I feel it is rewarding to see my progress on video, because I can look back on it and see very vividly how much progress I've made. So at the moment, that's what I'm at with the 2 sweaters. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the 72-hour attempt of a sweater video. Thank you. Bye.